What's up, Golden Gang? Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be all about my teeth and what I'm doing to get them straight. So I've decided that I'm going to start using Smile Direct, and I'm going to come to you guys and update you every time it is that I switch out my aligners. So if you are interested in anything it is that I have to say in this video, keep watching. Okay, so first things first, I want to let you guys know why I decided to go with Smile Direct. So a few years ago, I went to get braces, a consultation for braces, and they basically told me that I would have to take out one of my tooth and I would have to wear braces for like a pretty long time period. And I think the price that they were quoting me on was around $3,000 to $4,000. Dub. No, not paying that much money. So that was the last time that it is that I went to go and even like inquire about getting my teeth fixed. Other than that, I just basically trained myself to smile without having to show the bottom of my teeth and just like whatever it. So now I decided, you know what, this is something that I would want to fix. Let me check out solutions that I have. So the first thing that I looked at braces, and it was again the same thing where I would have to pay $3,000 to $4,000, and your girl is not doing that. Not doing that. So that was a no. Plus I would have to wear it for years, and I'm just like, I don't want to have metal in my mouth for the next couple years, so that's just a dub. The next thing I decided to look at, okay, well, metal's not an option. Let me see if I can do the Invisalign. So I looked at Invisalign, and basically Invisalign and braces around the cost and time period is the same thing. So I'm just like, no, I'm not going to do that. Within my search of looking at Invisalign, I came across Smile Direct. So I was like, you know what? Let me check it out. Let me see what it's about. I started watching a lot of YouTube videos. I started doing my own research on how people feel about it, this and the next, what it could do, what it can't do, side effects, all this other stuff. And I was probably researching the product for about 2 to 3 months before I was like, you know what? Let me go in, let me get a consultation, see what they say, whatever. So you have 2 ways that you can start. You can either pay for the mold kit. So they will send you the mold kit, you do the mold yourself in your home, and then you send it back to them. Or you can go into one of their offices and get a consultation with a dentist. So that is what your girl did, because it was for free. So I went in and I had a consultation. The doctor was super cool. She was really nice. She answered all of the questions that it is that I had, because the major question that I had was, would I have to pull out one of my teeth because of my crowding? She was like, nah, that's not how it works. So she gave me like tips and everything. We spoke about what it is that I want. How do I want my smile to look? What am I willing to do? All this other stuff. And then she did a 3D scan of my mouth, right? Which I thought was the coolest shit ever. So she basically did a 3D scan of my mouth. So it's the thing in which they put the, what is it called? They put a stretcher in your mouth, and this is the same stretcher that you're gonna have to use to take your updated photos and all that other stuff every 30 or 90 days or so. So she puts the stretcher in your mouth, and then she takes a scanner and she literally scans all over, inside, up and down, all around your mouth to get a 3D image of your teeth, of which I'm going to insert right here. Yeah, that's me in 3D, yeah. Anyway, so after that, she sends it off to the Smile Direct people that are going to make your aligners and everything, and then you just give them a card, and that's how your journey starts. So after that, I had to wait about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to say about 3 weeks because I was kind of impatient. I had to wait about 3 weeks before I got my aligners in the mail, right? Here's why you wait so long. It's not a thing in which they send you one aligner every other week or whenever it is that you have to switch your aligners. They literally send you all the aligners that you're going to use at once. And they come in this. So this is what you're going to get in the mail. So you get this in the mail, and as you can see, open for a lifetime supply of confidence. Ain't that cute or whatever? So you get this in the mail. When you open it, you know what? I should have refilled it before I did this part, but whatever. When you open it, this is what you're going to see. It's going to be your little welcome thing. And then you have this. This is what you use to, whenever you take out your aligners, you're going to put them in here. Whenever you brush your teeth or anything like that, they send you a lip balm. They send you 4 Bright On Smile gel pens. And it comes with this thing, which you're going to use to take out your aligners whenever it is that you want to take them out. Up here, when you open this, you get your invisible aligner guide and a Bright On guide. So Bright On is basically the whitening kit that's going to come with your aligners. We'll talk about that in a minute. Alright, so once you get over the top part, you can take this out, and under it is this. This is going to be your stretcher, and this is what you're going to use to take update photos every 30, I think it's every 30 days or so. Also within this part, I store my old aligners and I store my old gel pens. So these are the 3 that I've used already or whatever. So in the guide, it tells you not to throw your aligners away. I threw this plastic thing away, so the case that I have now is actually for these. But yeah, so I keep my old aligners in there. Like I said, I'm on my 2nd week. No, I'm on my 3rd week. I'm on my 3rd week with my aligners. And then, this here, right there, is where your aligners come out. So each aligner is labeled with which week and month. And when you're done, you're just going to remove this little sticker, pull it, and eject the aligner it is that you have to use at the moment. Day 1 of my aligners, I decided to do it on a Friday instead of any other day of the week because I know that'd be the easiest way for me to monitor when it is that I should put in and take out my aligners. The first day that I put them in, they hurt. No joke. It was painful. I was in pain for about 3 to 4 days with constant tension, because it is constant tension on your teeth. The first day, I decided that I was going to use this thing to remove my aligners. What I realized though is that when I used it, it left a little dent in my aligner that kept rubbing on the inside of my mouth, and it really hurt. But what I decided to do after that was I just took a file and I filed the dent out, and then that pain, or at least it rubbing against the bottom of my mouth, disappeared. So yeah, after about 3 or 4 days, your mouth goes back to like just being normal. You don't feel any pain or anything like that. One thing for sure though is you have to get into a routine, because you cannot eat or drink anything but water when these are in your mouth. So you have to take them out to eat. So I started doing a thing where it's like in the mornings, I will eat breakfast, brush, put them in, and then later on in the evening, like around 4 or so, I'll eat again. And then when I get home, because I work pretty late, so I get home around 12, I'll eat again. But I make sure I eat everything at once. So I would have like my meal and a snack, and then something to drink, and then I put them back in. So that's the only thing that you have to get used to, is that you need to brush every single time that you like eat, no matter what it is. Even if you just had like a little piece of a cookie, make sure you brush your teeth. Thing number 2 that I had to get used to was cleaning my aligners. So I realized that spit accumulates within your aligners, and when you take them out, it leaves this like white residue on it, kinda. So before, I used to just rinse them out, and then like, but when I take them out, there'd be like a little scent. I don't know, it's weird. Don't ask me why I'm smelling them, whatever. But I would notice like a little scent, so I started brushing them with just like a teensy bit of toothpaste, like literally the tiniest amount of toothpaste I would scrub it with and go from there. What I did this time around with these aligners is I went my first week, and on that day that my first week was over, I cleaned them with peroxide and water. So basically, throughout your journey, Smile Direct is going to send you emails about how to keep your aligners clean and all that other stuff. So one of the tips in it was a way to clean your aligner is to use peroxide and water. So I did that. I let it sit in the peroxide and water for about 30 minutes to an hour, and put them back in after I brushed, and they were good. Another thing is this. A lot of people have been asking me if the LED light works or if it doesn't work. At first, I was a little skeptical about it, because I was just like, no, this shit is not working. Like, it's not doing anything. What the hell? But now that I see my teeth in like pictures and stuff like that, I realize that it does work. You have to use it once in the morning, once in the evening, and I do that all the time, consistently. You just have to use it on a consistent basis, and it does work. So I'm probably going to, I'm on my 4th pen right now, and I have one more pen left over. So I think like after that pen, I'm probably gonna buy more gel pens so that I could keep whitening throughout the whole process. So I have to wear my aligners for a total of 6 months, which is a pretty quick time period. I paid $80 a month for them, and I had a $250 down payment. When I put in my 2nd week, my pain was not as bad, so I'm getting used to it slowly but surely. There'll be some times where I do get a little bit of tension on them, but that's just expected. I mean, you have plastic in your mouth, and it's constantly applying pressure to it. What I'm going to be doing, however, is every time that I switch my aligners, I'm going to come to you guys and I'm going to make a video to update you about the progress. So this is day 1 of my teeth, and this is week 2 of my teeth. Looking at my teeth now, there's a slight difference within the short time period it is that I've had them in. So I'm pretty satisfied with how it's going. I'm going to constantly keep taking pictures, constantly keep updating you guys about anything that happens. And yeah, hopefully by the end of this whole process, your girl's teeth is straight and just perfect. You feel me? But if you guys have any more questions about Smile Direct, please do leave them in the comments below. If you do like this video and would like to see more updates, even though I'm going to be doing them anyway, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next video. Bye!